Now you may stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Good morning, North. I'm Alyssa. Welcome to our last North News broadcast for this short month of February. In a few days, it will be March, also known as National Barbecue Month, which is kind of weird since there's still a lot of snow outside. Anyways, let's get to the news. Now it's time for your morning announcements. The yearbook staff needs your help getting photos and surveys. Here's a little bit of news about what they need.
The yearbook staff needs your help. Teachers and students send any photos to Ms. DeYoung by Monday. You might be in the yearbook. Thank you.
Feeling like showing off your special skills? Here's some information about the upcoming talent show.
If you are interested in auditioning for the talent show, please see Miss Wright for more information or email her to join the Google Classroom. Auditions will be held for MCs and talent show acts prior to spring break.
Now it's time for a quick sports update.
Spring sports will be starting up soon, and we want you to sign up for some of them. The forms, schedules, and coaches' contact information is all added in our North newsletter, which you can access via the North website. So come sign up. We have wrestling, tennis, and volleyball coming up next March. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Nemeth for more information. If you are playing a sport, yoga is a great way to stretch and relax. So come join the yoga club, which is every Wednesday after school. Wear your mask and bring a mat. Hello North, I'm Reed, and I'm here with Mr. Porter, our 9th grade English teacher and tennis coach, to ask a few questions. How are you doing, Mr. Porter?
Doing good, Reed. Thank you.
So the first question is, if you're a 9th grader, do you play at the same time as 7th and 8th graders?
Great question. The way that the seasons are going to work this year, we already have the 7th grade tennis season. The 8th grade tennis season is going to happen, I think, just after spring break, and the 9th grade season is going to happen just after that. So the seasons do not happen at the same time. 8th and 9th grade, you still have your own seasons, and those seasons are coming in the spring.
And where can you check to see when your grade season will happen?
The best way is to find one of our 3 tennis people in the building. That's either Miss Bernard down in the 8th grade hall, that's me up in the 9th grade hall, or that's Mr. Erlander up in the 9th grade hall. We'll have info for you. You'll be hearing announcements as the seasons get closer. And also, Mr. Nemeth is your one-stop shopping location for any information about sports at North Junior High.
Okay. Second, practices. Where do we go for practices?
Great question. So this year, the 8th and 9th grade seasons will be held at Camel's Back Tennis Court, just down the street there.
Is it required to bring your own tennis racket in order to play?
Also a great question. From day one at North Junior High, our line has been that we want everyone on the North Junior High tennis team. Boys, girls, players who are experienced, players who are in the middle, players who are brand new. It's fun, it's co-ed, it's everybody can play no matter how good you are. Doesn't matter if you've never held a tennis racket before. We have tennis rackets, we have balls, we have 1 million tennis balls, Mr. Weibel. We have 1 million of them. And if you have your own racket, feel free to bring it. But if you don't, we got you.
do athletes need to fill out sportswear and physicals?
They do. You need to have a current physical on file, no matter what sport you're playing, and you need to have a permission to play form. Both of those can come either from your coach or from Mr. Weibel. Sorry, not Mr. Weibel, Mr. Nemeth. They can come from Mr. Nemeth.
And the current physical means that from the past 2 years?
It does, yes.
And then, how many weeks are open for practices?
The seasons are shorter this year because usually 7th and 8th grade happens in the fall and 9th grade has a long season in the spring. This year, because of the COVID epidemic, the 7th grade season was the only season that's already happened. So we're smashing the 8th and 9th grade seasons into one time block.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Absolutely. Yeah, play North tennis!
Now, back to Alyssa in the newsroom.
Thanks for staying with us this far. Feeling lucky today? You may be a winner in the Viking card drawing this week.
Good morning, Vikings. It is Friday, which of course means it is time for our weekly Viking card drawing. As always, today we will be picking 6 student winners and 2 faculty winners. So a lot of cards in here, so great job getting the Viking cards turned in and showing Viking values. And here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, our first student winner is Mia Orozco, and that's from Miss Thompson. Good job, Mia. All right, our second student winner this week is Grant H. I can't read it. Grant Hegerle, I think. Grant H. Okay, good job, Grant. So Mia, Grant, you guys are our first winners. Our next winner is Fiona Fitzpatrick from Mr. Hunt. Good job, Fiona. All right, our fourth student winner is Sophia Thornton. Good job, Sophia. And that's also from Mr. Hunt. Let's see here. Our next winner is Jack Lee. Good job, Jack. All right, and our last winner, student winner today is Addison Agler for great participation, and that's for Mrs. Robinson. All right, so our 6 winners, student winners this week, Mia Orozco, Grant H., Fiona Fitzpatrick, Sophia Thornton, Jack Lee, and Addison Agler. All right, now we'll do 2 of our faculty winners. Let me get down at the bottom here. All right, our first winner is Mr. Hunt. Good job, Mr. Hunt. All right, let's see, our second faculty winner is unfortunately, I can't tell who that is. There was no teacher, so I'll have to pick another one. All right, our second winner is Mr. Price. So Mr. Hunt and Mr. Price, you are our 2 faculty winners today. Good job, everyone, getting those Viking cards in. Keep practicing Viking values. Keep working hard, and have a great weekend.
And that's the end of this edition of the North News. Don't forget to dry off your grills for National Barbecue Month. Subscribe to North Vikings TV YouTube channel, and have a good weekend.